where it is semi-final day and first semi-final coming up between Lahore and Gujranwala. These two teams are just limbering up. Gujranwala are taking on Lahore in the first semi-final of Rising Punjab Games 24, and then we have second semi-final scheduled between Sahiwal and Faisalabad. Day 4 of Rising Punjab Games 2024. First semi-final to be played. And now this is the points table for you. Group A, it's led by Gujranwala, played 4-1-4 with 8 points. Faisalabad played 4-1-3, lost by 6 points. And then to Group B, Sahiwal played 3, won all those 3. Lahore played 3, and they lost just one game. That was against Sahiwal, so with 4 points. Now, I'm going to throw it over to my co-commentator, Noman, who is with the captains. Over to Noman. So both these teams are just limbering up before the start of the first semi-final. On the near side, our Gujranwala team. They played 4 matches, won all of those, unbeaten side. 4 wins for Gujranwala. Commendable effort. And Lahore on the other side, they lost just one game, and that loss came against Sahiwal, who are taking on Faisalabad in the second semi-final, which is going to follow. And points table again. Gujranwala 4 matches, 4 wins. Faisalabad 4 matches, 3 wins, 1 loss. Rawalpindi played 4, 1-2, lost to couldn't make it to the semis. So Goa that played 4 managed to clinch just 1 success, 3 losses to them. And then Multan played 4, couldn't win any of those, lost all 4 of them with 0 points. And then the Group B. So now it's time for the toss taking place between the two captains, Gujranwala and Lahore. Lahore winning the toss. And now these two sides are lined up before the start of the first semi-final of Rising Punjab Games 24. Pretty exciting day. Gujranwala, of course, have gone in as the favourites. Lahore as the underdogs, as they have 1 defeat against the name. Spotless record for Gujranwala. They played some exceptional, incredible volleyball, and they've gone in with huge expectations. Lahore can match their skills, and here are the broadcasters for Rising Punjab Games 24, live broadcast on YouTube, OTT, AIY, Zap, Facebook and YouTube, Punjab Sports Board, and it's a TPT 360 production. It's coming to you live from Nishta Park Sports Complex, Lahore, near Gaddafi Stadium. And this is the Gujranwala team who are having discussion. These are the players: Basit Ali, Razan Ashraf, John Mohammed, Hasnat Gajum, Saqib Sahi, Salman Kabir, Ali Reza, Umar Riaz, Fazl Rasul, and then Muhammad Zubair from Gujranwala. And this is the Lahore side, is Ali, Imran and Ilyas, Sajid Chambal, Habib, Abu Bakr, Safda, Mudassir, it's Babar and Abu Sufyan, Adil Ahmed. Lahore line up on your TV screen. So it's likely to be a very good contest. absolute crackerjack what we are expecting. The match is just about to get underway. Gujranwala taking on Lahore. No game has gone to 3 sets. Will this be the first, which goes to the 3rd set? And Lahore coach all you to screen. And the semi-final, actually. We have 5 sets for the semi-finals. It's good to see. 5-set game. And everyone is getting quite a bit excited. A reasonable crowd have turned up as well, as they're witnessing the first semi-final. Gujranwala players and Lahore, of course, in the background. You can see them in the huddle before the start of the play. Some last time conversation and conference, exchange of ideas. Lahore team slightly underdogs, slight bit of edge Gujranwala have. They played 4, won all of those. They were allowed to make it 5-0. And there is slight bit of delay before the start of this semi-final, the first semi-final of Rising Punjab Games 24. Referee and line judge, they are having some discussion, is with Lahore coach. So here we go, match. It's just about to begin. Lahore are serving first up, and Gujranwala are receiving. Very, very interesting game is coming up. This is for sure. And here we go. Match kicks off. It was set across. Brilliant spike from Gujranwala. Lahore, for a second, they thought the ball might have gone long. Let's watch this in the slow motion. Goes over the hands of the blockers. Cross-court spike. And landed well in. Well, foul is given. Rotation order foul is given against Lahore. Well, very uncalled for in the beginning of this game. Gujranwala with 2-point lead. Nice dipping serve. Ball is set in the middle. And then a kill from Lahore as well. Just a roll shot, rolls it across the net. You see the player extended his one arm, quick set. And now it's a free ball for Lahore. And they came up with a tremendous spike. They were trailing by 2, and now they're able to pull all those 2 points back. Excellent beginning to this first semi-final. It's 2-all. Lahore are serving. They've got the momentum in their favour. Set towards the outside striker. This was excellent. Lovely angle he created for himself. Went right through the hands of the blockers. Going for the seam between the blockers. So now they're able to win the serve back. Well, pretty poor handling from Lahore. So a serve from Gujranwala, back to 2-point lead. 4-2. They're serving, just watch this. Not much in the slow motion. But the player tried to handle it Looked a little bit confused, and meanwhile, confused was the serve from Gujranwala, who put it straight into the net. So to me, a point squandered. Oh, nice serve, quick set, but a bit of an error made by the setter, I reckon. Blockers were exactly waiting for this type of a setting. They read the situation well. And outside setting this time, and a cross-court kill down the left-hand side. Like just brilliant on this occasion. Just watch this cross-court kill. Well, this block from Gujranwala, and this is exactly we were talking about yesterday. They're so good with their blocking ability.
Well, absolutely. The blocking has to be spot on. And we have seen some glimpses of brilliant blocking yesterday as well. And the tradition continues today as well. 6-4 is the lead for Gujranwala. Their blockers are performing well. So Gujranwala up against Lahore in this all-important semi-final. Winner goes through to the final. Loser goes home. And that's a very good block by the Gujranwala blockers. Amazing rally continues. The skipper, Basit Ali, making sure that the ball remains in play. Setting it up is Lahore. It's a smash and brilliantly blocked. Another point in the favor of Gujranwala. Their lead extends to 3. What a start.
Yeah, they're blocking. I always say, it's just second to none. Just watch this, and no coverage available for the spiker as well. But then the serve, the follow-up serve goes long. 5-7, 2-point lead continues for Gujranwala. Lahore serving at 5-7. Well, the same error made by the Lahore player sends it long. Boyd in slow motion, jump serve. Top spin it needed. It was lacking. So float serve. And on this occasion, the hole in the block was found by the Lahore spiker. Excellent drive. Just see, you can see one blocker, I think, was a little too late to get into the act. The ball was sent across. Brilliant piece of defending from Lahore. Ball is just tipped over, and what about this drop? Chucked over the hands of the blockers. And behind the blockers, there was no one ready and expecting this type of drop. Nicely pushed over the hands of the blockers. Pretty good flat serve. And off the hands of the blockers, this goes wide. So this time it was struck with some real power.
Well, absolutely. Blocker trying to block that, but in the process, the ball went out of the playing zone. So a point allotted to Lahore. Just to remind everyone that Gujranwala have been unbeaten in the tournament so far, although Lahore lost a game. But Gujranwala, consisting of 6 international players, they have been brilliant. Mr. Wasim, the coach of Lahore side, has been very active in maneuvering his troops. But about the Lahore team, they lost a game in this tournament. But today, there is no room for the errors, and providing a point to Gujranwala is the striker.
Tremendous striking, and now the issue is of power outage. So you see light has gone off. But Gujranwala had tremendous start. As expected, they went a slight favourite, and they are living up to the expectations. And Lahore on the other side, they're still not able to get into their own.
Well, absolutely. We're still waiting for the light towers to, get on again. And as we speak, we're about to get underway for the action once again. 10-7 is the lead for Gujranwala.
(10-7), and there was a short break for power outage. Power comes back on, so Gujranwala are serving. There we go, nice, decent serve, and to the blockers. Another good kill comes from Lahore. They're looking good with the blocking Gujranwala, but then Lahore Sparkers now are finding, or able to find, a hole between the blockers' hands. Good technique, good accurate spike. Precision was needed, and he came up with this. Ball is set towards the outside. Striker, brilliant dig. Free ball to Gujranwala, but then again, this defence from Lahore also immaculate. Well, it looked so good, very, very impressive solitary block, but so very effective.
Making a comeback in the game is Lahore. 2 solid consecutive points for the home team. Can they make it 3 out of 3? Can they do some magic to make it 3 out of 3? Or some lack of coordination there between the Gujranwala players. Setter sets it up. Spiker smashes. And Gujranwala makes a comeback. They scores the point, taking the lead of 2 points.
Actually, Lahore's outside hitter made a bit of mistake. He was off balance when he was going for the kill and couldn't really generate enough power behind it. Instead, he could have gone for a roll shot, made a mistake, and then when penalised. Wow, what about this? Deep down into the court. Lahore player goes. Excellent stuff. And the blockers were nowhere there. Initially, they were looking pretty impressive, Gujranwala blockers, but now Lahore have found a way around these blocks. Quick set and kill. Made the things look so easy. Some good coordination between setter and the spiker. Lahore libero had no chance from that stage, where you see again in the firing line.
Well, take that for a smash. Take that for the force and the power behind that. Lahore with a chance, and the point goes in the favor of Lahore. It is 12-11 in the all-important semi-final.
Yeah, he went for the deflection, and he found the hands of the inside blocker, and then it goes wide. So the deficit now is declining for Lahore. 11 total. Yeah, serving. Just 1 point between these two teams. Good to see good sparking skill from Lahore. Oh, he tried to roll it over. Well read by the blockers from Lahore. And now they have a free ball chance for the outside spark. Across goal he goes. Got the deflection. Wins the point. Good going. It's 12 all. Terrific recovery in slow motion. You see 2 blockers again, but he got the touch.
Well, I tell you what, we are seeing a different Lahore team today. A different spirit all around. Different passion, different eagerness to perform.
Let's have chance. A bit of a free net, I could say. Cross-court kill, just terrific. Just one blocker was present, and he easily avoided him. Here you can see created a pretty decent angle, good sharp angle. And set for the outside blocker, off the hands, it goes out of bounds. So 13-all. Blocking from Gujranwala all of a sudden has started looking quite a bit shaky. Not much in it. Not a single block for quite a while. Demi jump and terrific cross-court spike. Again, a very, very sharp angle. You must commend the spiker on this occasion. Libero is simply taken out of occasion. That was so good.
Yeah, absolutely. Gujranwala showcasing why they are the unbeaten side in this tournament. Chance and well wailed by the blocker, blocking the ball and making sure that no point goes in the favor of Lahore. 15-13, the lead extends for Gujranwala, and we are going to have a technical timeout.
A block after quite a while to broadcast and streaming partners, Super, EOI's app. So, as I was saying earlier, Gujranwala were pretty impressive in the start with their blocking, but then Lahore managed to find a way around it. They've found holes in that blocking. It didn't look that effective as it was earlier. And after quite a while, one brilliant bit of blocking from Gujranwala to put them back in front by two-point leads for Gujranwala, 15-13. They are serving. Ball is set for the outside striker. Two consecutive blocks from Gujranwala. They came back for the bang. This is what they were lacking for a little while, but then watch this. Very good technique used by the number 11. Both hands and stretched across the net. This is what Coach Emmanuel tells you. Oh, he goes down the line, missed the target, and goes long. Well, getting a little bit too ambitious. The gap was available, but he got a little too excited. Put too much of muscle power behind this.
Gujranwala with the serve. What a smash. Libero can't do anything about it. Point in the favor of Gujranwala. And what amazing performance from the Gujranwala side, especially from this lad, Jan Mohammed, scoring bulk of the points for his side and making sure. Have a look at this for a smash. Now a point in the favor of Lahore. They come back. They make a comeback. They make a statement. Difference between the two sides should be reduced to 4 now.
Just a quick set and kill of the hands. It goes down. And this time an ambitious serve from Lahore. Ever increasing lead for Gujranwala. 19-13. 6 points between these two. Lahore made pretty good recovery. And again, they've lost the way. Libero handled the ball, and the free ball is crossed over. Chance for Gujranwala. Pretty good pickup from Lahore Libero. Ball is still alive. They've got a chance. Ball is set across. Libero in the firing line from Lahore. And off the hands of the blockers, this goes long. Pretty good rally to witness. Good seesaw battle in this point. Lahore prevailed. Gujranwala also played some exceptional volleyball in this point, but to me, the man of the moment for Lahore was the libero, who stood like a China ball. Cross-court spike and kill from Gujranwala. Perfect setting. And then this is where they're so good. They're good at creating angles. Just watch this. The second, actually, it was a bit of a mistake by the Lahore team. The second blocker was already down, offering a free passage for the Gujranwala strike. He was looking for the deflection, got it, and then it goes long. And a bit of recovery now is coming from Lahore. 2 points pulled back, 16-20. Still, Gujranwala are the favourites to take this inaugural set. (16-20). Laura serving. Quick set and a miscued shot from Gujranwala player, but still pretty effective. It rolled over the hands of a single blocker. Watch this. And then the serve. Erratic serve. Unforced header from Gujranwala. And so often we do see blockers are present at the net, but then there's no one to back them up. Well, little bit of misunderstanding between setter and the blocker. Now Lahore bit of chance and terrific cross-court kill. The blockers couldn't really read the intentions of the Lahore Spark. He was intending to go cross-court. 2 blockers there. And again, good angle created. Well, an off-target setting by Gujranwala setter. But they've got another chance. And the blocking on this occasion from Lahore was exemplary. Very, very impressive. 19-21. And deficit is declining, so the Lahore team decided, Gujranwala decided to call the timeout. And our broadcast and streaming partners saw G Super and the Airwise app. At one stage, Gujranwala were leading by 6 points. It was 19-13 in their favour. But then an amazing recovery made by the Lahore team. That deficit has declined to just 2 points, 19-21. They're serving. A roller coaster ride for both the teams in this first set, inaugural set. Oh, best of 5 sets. Oh, they were looking good, but then this serve, it was put long. They cannot afford these errors at this stage to be very precise with your serving. A heat-seeker serve is needed. Pinpoint accuracy. Oh, then Gujranwala returned the favour immediately. The serve goes into the net as well. Nervy moment. And when the scoreline gets into 20s, it's down to battle of nerves.
22-20, Gujranwala and Lahore in the semi-final. Lahore with the serve. It is a wrong serve, a net ball. A point goes in the favour of Gujranwala. Such crisis situation define you as a player, that how do you react in a pressure situation? How do you thrive in pressure situations? That goes to show the skill set and the talent you have. Setting the ball up, looking for a smash. Well blocked. Ball is in the Gujranwala's radar. Take that for a smash. It is a smash. And it is a point in the favour of Lahore. The deficit remains to 2 points only.
Magnificent play from Lahore Spiker. 2 blockers again present at the net. He goes right through those. This is called pinpoint precision. Got the deflection. On the way through, the ball is set across. Brilliant pickup by Lahore libero. Another opportunity. Zeblos, good follow-up play. Good backup play, I should say. And off balance, desperate, ambitious spike from Gujranwala player crashed into the net.
23-22 Gujranwala securing 3 consecutive points. And can Lahore do the upset here? Gujranwala, the ball is in there, caught, a smash, brilliantly blocked. Now setting it up and smashing it in the net. So a point in the favor of Gujranwala.
After having done so well, they looked so solid with the blocking and defense. They ended up squandering this opportunity. Out of system spike goes straight into the net. Would you believe this? This is a cardinal crime, I do say. Unnecessary mistake made. Set point for Gujranwala, 24-22. They are serving cross-court kill, desperately needed.
24-23. What a first set. And just to remind everyone watching the game that this semi-final is of 5 sets. So we might just be in for an absolute exciting contest. Well blocked, setting it up. Skipper Basit Ali scores the point. Makes sure that Gujranwala wins the first set.
Terrific play. Got the deflection. And then it goes out of bounds. Very, very tight contest we just witnessed. 25-23. Not much separated these two teams. Gujranwala emerged as the triumphant in this first set, but very well-deserved victory. Lahore played well, but at the end, Gujranwala's experience simply overpowered them. And these are the highlights. Great skills from sparkers from both the teams. And then you see brilliant drop. And libero, actually Lahore's libero remained in the final line. Played his level best over hands of the blockers. And then this roll shot. Lahore also were able to find holes in their blocking. Some erratic serves we witnessed and pretty sharp angle spikes. They added to the spice of that game. So the first set goes to Gujranwala 25-23, and now we're waiting for the start of the second set. With me in the commentary box, it's Noman. Noman, do you see Lahore coming back in the second set?
Yeah, absolutely. The mindset, the game set that they have shown in the first set, that was just sensational. I mean, you do expect in those high voltages game that teams will perform up to their potential. And Lahore team, they look all spirited, they look all charged up. And they are up against a very experienced quality side. Gujranwala, who won the first set. And so far, a very interesting fact that they have not lost a single set in the Rising Punjab Games 2024, the Gujranwala side. And how happy this man must be, the coach of the Gujranwala team. They have not lost a single set so far in the whole tournament. Yeah, this is their 5th game, 4 consecutive wins. And match number 5 for Gujranwala, and the semi-final number 1 is underway here at the Nista Park Sports Complex for the Rising Punjab Games 2024.
To me, a lot depends on Lahore's libero. He remains in the firing line for most of the time. He looked so good, so solid in his defense. with his sticking skill. He looked just exceptional. One has to say this. So second set of the first semi-final is about to begin. Gujranwala leading 1-0, and then best of 5 semi-final.
So we've got some dignitaries in from the Volleyball Federation. He's the vice chairman of the Volleyball Federation. And it just has been a great tournament, played in great spirits between the two top sides. It is the semi-final, to two teams up against each other. So the spirits have been high. The performances of the teams, they have been good as well. So that goes to show that we're in for an absolute cracker of the second half as well. Lahore, can they make a comeback? Can the home side perform well in the second half? Yeah, so we are all set for the set number 2.
Second set just about to get underway with Gujranwala serving. Here we go. Second set starts. Well, quick set and Khel go to deflection. And after hitting the hands of blockers, it goes down. Low one nails set for the outside striker, and he comes up with terrific cross-court spike, making it 1-1. Coach isn't really happy, and he believes it must have been dug up. Libero is involved in some sort of discussion, but he is trying his level best. He is throwing himself all over the floor.
Skipper Basit Ali with the serve. Lahore with a chance, and that is just brilliant. Amazing skill set and the display of athleticism from the Gujranwala players. Lahore with a chance. Gujranwala doing well. Amazing rally continues once again. Point. Which way it's gonna go? It has gone in the favor of Gujranwala.
Yeah, what a rally we witnessed. And this is how the things culminated. And this was, I think, an error made by the libero. He left the ball, thought he was going long. But the bottom fell off it and it landed inside, and they responded with terrific kill Lahore, making it 2-2, going hand in hand, both the teams. On the hand of the inside blocker, it went down. Well, he was looking for a deflection and he missed the target. To me, this was something pretty wild and very ambitious. He was in no position to really go from there, because ball, I think, was pretty low to be struck with some power.
It's absolutely now Lahore with a chance. Oh, a point in the favor of Lahore. A valiant effort there by the number 8 of Gujranwala, Faizan Ashraf. The setter trying to make sure that the ball stays in play, but the point in the favor of Lahore.
Some indecision in Gujranwala camp, what to do with it. Another pretty decent serve. The ball was set across, Oh, yeah, they're claiming a touch. Referee says no touch, goes long. So for the very first time, Lahore are in front. In this match, 4-3 they're leading. And they're looking quite good. Gujranwala, on the other hand, they played magnificent volleyball in the first set. But now looking in a bit of a disarray. They need to regroup, regather themselves. Another pretty good serve. 2 blockers. But coverage available for the spiker. And it went into the net. A spike from Gujranwala. Well, this is a rarity. They were looking unstoppable with a hitting strength. But far too many unforced errors from Gujranwala all of a sudden. No, good serves. Set across for the outside striker. But the spiker goes into the net.
Well, look at the jubilation in the Lahore camp. They have taken the lead of 3 points, but I tell you what, do not rule out Gujranwala. They've got a formidable side, but so far, the second set has been dominated by the Lahore team. Gujranwala setting the ball up, and a point in the favor of Gujranwala. Yes, they'll take that. Now it is the time for them to regather and regroup.
A kill from Gujranwala after quite a while, and this is how it happened. Blocker was, I think, late to react to it, or misread the situation completely. And the spiker claiming a touch. No touch given by the referee and goes long. It was set for the outside spiker. He was looking for the deflection. Missed the deflection. And then the service line as well. And then another unforced error. This comes from the server. Gujranwala are trailing by 2. 7-5 Lahore serving. And all of us sudden they've started looking quite good, but how about this? Over the hands of the block as he goes. A tremendous par. This is what Gujranwala's side is known for. A very, very good response. Almost a perpendicular spike. This will be a confidence booster. Block is again late in rising. Libero picks it up. Was set for the outside striker. Same man again. Ball is blocked and is tipped across. Lands in the vacant space. No one behind the blockers. Libero was, I think, setting little too close, far too close to the blockers. And a wild swing. Out of system spike comes from Lahore, which goes too long. They were looking good, but and then all of a sudden they lost their way as well. So Lahore, who are now trailing, their coach has decided to call a timeout, technical timeout, and our broadcast and streaming partners, Super and ARY's app. Timeout is called by Lahore coach, who's on your TV screen. They were leading by 3, and then Gujranwala started pulling the things back in their favor. 3-point deficit is now converted to 1-point lead. Good to see this type of recovery. So 8-7, they are recovering. Actually, it was just one tremendous, brilliant, morale-boosting spike which has brought them back into the game. Oh, brilliant curve he had on the ball. And the libero, who is holding his head in his hands, he is holding himself responsible for this. But it was a terrific curling serve. It was curling away from him, so he couldn't really put his hand behind it properly. A cross-court kill, tremendous play by Gujranwala, libero as well, and now the deflection of the hands of the blockers. The Gujranwala player just tried to roll it across, and it hit the hands of the outside blocker, and then it fell out. Well, again, lack of coordination in the whole camp. All of a sudden, they started looking in a bad mood. Bad body language, not that good. The free ball is crossed, set in the middle, and Khel over the hands of the blockers. This time, a single block where the Spiker had absolutely no trouble in going over his hands and then hitting the center of the court, almost the center. Taking good advantage of his height, the Spiker. From 3-point deficit to 5-point lead. And eventually one pretty good strike from Lahore. 1 point, just 1 point pulled back. 8-12. Still a long way to go for Lahore. They ought to come back in this second set. They're already down by 1. Libero on your TV screen, to me, he would be, or he could be the man of the match if they have to be. Again, set in the middle, and another tremendous kill. What about this? The force and energy behind that spike, and the angle at which it came down. Again, the blocker was late to react, and Gujranwala Spiker making most out of this situation. Another good serve, and this is what they're known for. Rock solid blocking. Well, expressions on the faces of the whole team, and the officials tell the story. 6-point lead for Gujranwala as they're serving. Libero on the floor was set across towards the outside striker, and he puts it away easily. Nice laser sharp angle created to be able to win the serve back. Still trailing by 5. And a bit of a surprise they came up with. Quick set, and then attack, cross-court kill. Let's watch this in the slow motion. Did extremely well.
That's a welcome point for the Lahore side. Their deficit now reduced to 6 points. Gujranwala with the serve. Setter sets it up. Libero. Bassett, the skipper, scores the point, takes the tally to 16. And just to remind everyone that Gujranwala are still unbeaten in the Rising Punjab games. They have not lost a single set. Wow.
2 consecutive cross-court kills from Gujranwala. Lahore not able to read this. And Lahore responded extremely well. The man standing right at the service line couldn't really dig the ball up. Plenty of sting in it. But this was another brilliant spike. This time it has come from Lahore. A good contest we are expecting, but Lahore have conceded pretty big lead, 6-point lead. It won't be easy really to come back from this situation. Brilliant blocking, And little off balance was that Spiker. Made the error. Instead of rolling it across, he tried to strike it with some power. Easily blocked. You can't really generate that much power when you're off balance. He was actually falling to his left. At the same time, he was attempting a kill. It was easily blocked. Libero does a dab. Good quick action attack, but he was actually blocked easily. The strategy was well read by Gujranwala blockers. Of course, a bit of disappointment on his face. Good presence of mind from Gujranwala, and just tried to roll it over the hands of the blockers. Blockers again alert, reading the game pretty well. Lead stretched up to 9 as Gujranwala serving. Point will be replayed, says referee. (19-10). 9-point advantage at this stage could be decisive. Could easily be decisive. But to be very honest, I don't see Lahore coming back in this set from this situation.
You're talking about this set, I'm talking about this match.
This set.
But I'm talking about this match. I don't think so they're going to make a comeback in this game because the setback from the first set was too big. Look at the difference now. 20 points to 10 points. The lead of 10 points. The shoulders are down, the chips are down, and Gujranwala riding high on confidence. And on the back of some brilliant performances, they are well within the touching distance of winning the second set as well.
Rather, Lahore Sparky not able to find the hole. Lacking in accuracy yet again. Just another Lahore spiker is blocked so very easily. Stuff blocked on this occasion. Vice President, Volleyball Federation. On your two screen. Jump serve goes into the net. 1 point. Pull back. Oh, we just thrown away, I should say. Ball was set in the middle, and the spiker looked indecisive, not happy with the setting. And according to him, the setting wasn't really targeted well. Off-target setting, but still they scrambled a good point. Managed to soft touch over the hands. The blockers, well, on this occasion, he was trying to avoid the hands of the blockers. Went little too wide.
23-11, Gujranwala leading by 12 points. And the service with Gujranwala. Setter sets it up. Once again, the good rally continues. And the point from the blocker. And it goes in the favor of Gujranwala once again.
There was struck with some power. And it took the hands off the blockers, and then it fell wide. So set point 24-11, and serve goes into the net. Still is a set point 12-24. Gujranwala are leading. Pretty good serve from Lahore, and a little bit out of system attacking. Gujranwala with his chance. A back row attack, and he just tried to roll it across. The ball couldn't clear the toe off the net.
Lahore have got the point up their sleeve, It is a very powerful serve. Setter sets it up. Libero stops it. There you go. The point in the favor of Lahore. And a lot happening in the camp of Gujranwala. Although they know that they are in the driving seat, they know that they are within the touching distance of winning the second set as well.
That violation given against Gujranwala, but he looked good. And the second set has also gone to Gujranwala. A ball just landed inside Lahore court. A miscued spike. 25-23 first set. Second set 25-14. Highlight packet for you. Lahore played initially very well. They were looking very impressive. They took 3-point lead. And then all of a sudden, Gujranwala just started coming back into this game. Just watch this. They were so good with their drops and the smashes of the hands of the blockers. And after this, there was no looking back. And Libero played well. So with this, we are taking a short break. We'll come back with the third set.
We are back at the Nishar Park Sports Complex where Mr. Irfan Nawaz, he is the Vice Chairman of Pakistan Volleyball Federation. He's shaking hands and he's being introduced to the players of both sides and the match officials as well. And it's such an encouraging sight for these youngsters and these players. They are meeting the Vice Chairman of Pakistan Volleyball Federation. Mr. Irfan Nawaz has graced us with his presence in the semi-final between Gujranwala and Lahore. And about the game, Gujranwala leading by 2-0. 25-23 was the score in the first set, 25-14 the score in the second set. The domination, as they call, from Gujranwala. And on your screens, Mr. Irfan Nawaz meeting the two sides and the match officials, the people who have given their life and everything to volleyball. As you can see, not only some aged people, some youngsters as well. And it's so heartening to see the women officials as well officiating in the games. And now Mr. Irfan Nawaz, who is the Vice Chairman of Pakistan Volleyball Federation, is shaking hands with the Lahore team. So it just has been the tournament played in fantastic spirits. And we have seen some good games, some fantastic performances from the sides. And now it is a time for a group picture where the Lahore side first up, they're gathering to take a group picture with Mr. Irfan Nawaz. Irfan Nawaz was said to be the Vice President of Pakistan Volleyball Federation. There you go. All the dignitaries, the officials and the players have gathered in a group, taking pictures with the dignitaries. So Mr. Irfan Nawaz with the Lahore side first up, the home side, the city of Lahore, known for all the sports, the colour and food, the heritage. Lahore looking in absolute disarray in this game though. They need to put up a fight, they need to make sure that they remain in the game. And about the Gujranwala team, they are leading by 2-0. They have not lost a single set in the tournament. They are the unbeaten side and looking absolutely favourites to make it to the final.
Yeah, one thing which Gujranwala did, and it was highly commendable, was their blocking. When Lahore were able to find some spaces or holes in their blocking, Gujranwala team were able to make a good comeback, and they were able to plug those gaps. Absolute watertight blocking they came up with, and this is the reason that they are leading this match by 2-0. Their blocking was simply matchless. Vice President, Pakistan Volleyball Federation. On your TV screen, having a smile. So it'll be very interesting to see Lahore tactic at this stage when the blockers are going great. You're supposed to find the deflection. They say either try to go over the hands of the blockers if you can. If you can't, just get the deflection, particularly the outer hand of the outside block. Our broadcast partners for Rising Punjab Games 24 are TV broadcast with Jeet Super, OTT, Airways, Facebook and YouTube Punjab Sports Board. It's a TBT 360 production, coming to you live from Nishar Park Sports Complex, Lahore. And we're just getting ready to witness the third set. 2-0 Gujranwala are leading. A big task ahead for the whole team if they are to make a comeback in this third set. But they need to win 3 sets in a row if they are to win this first semi-final. On the other hand, Gujranwala, they need just 1 set. And are just oozing with the confidence. They are looking so good. Body language is just terrific. Lahore will be struggling. So here we go. Third set has started. And Gujranwala start off where they left. Ball was set in the middle. And then they had a spiker to finish the things off. Terrific put away. They draw the first blood, Gujranwala, as they're serving 1-0. And all of a sudden they have started looking the strong favourites. Ball was set for the outside strike. At this time, they managed to find a deflection. And after deflecting the hands of the blockers, it goes down. Slightly off balance, but still enough power he was able to generate. It was falling towards his left. It still created very good angle. So serve goes into the net. Gujranwala back in front. 2-1. They are serving. And again, the spiker was a little bit off balance, just slightly, and then no coverage available, no one covering their spiker. Libero was, I think, not present where he was needed to be. The same spiker, and again, and perhaps on this occasion, Libero was a little too close to provide any coverage. So 4-1, 3-point lead. Another ideal start. Well, this time a bit of a free net. Solo block wasn't really enough. An easy finish for the lost spiker. Pulling one back. 2-4 as they are serving. And they put this wide. Unforced error.
Not something that we expected. Serve error, but now serve goes to Gujranwala. The setter sets it up. The spiker strikes. Lahore gets a point.
Again, there were 2 blockers, but on this occasion, the setting to me was much better. And the spiker had a chance to go with the hands of the blockers. And the blocker actually at that stage on his way down. Pretty good serve, a demi jump. The ball is rolled over the net and again managed to find the hole. Back to back, terrific sparking from Lahore. Just watch this in the slow motion on the slide, but very, very effective. Dead accurate. Well, he tried to run the ball down desperately so, but couldn't quite do this. So 5-all. Gujranwala coming back into this set. Pretty good recovery. Lahore coming back into this game. And then Gujranwala, they have had this type of answer. Cross-court finish.
Well, not easy to block such smashes for anyone, for the blockers and for the Libras.
Five-six. Gujranwala are serving an off-target setting. A free ball is sent across opportunity for Gujranwala, and they finish the things off in style. They penalise the mistake made by Lahore's setter.
Well, absolutely. Have a look at this once again. What a smash. No chance for Libero or anyone whatsoever. Now setting it up. Good block this. A point in the favor. Some unforced error on display. And a point in the favor of Gujranwala once again.
A pretty smart play by Gujranwala's setter. He tried to dump it, got the deflection, and then it became just irretrievable from that situation. 3-point advantage for Gujranwala. It could be very crucial. 8-5 they are in front. They're looking again very, very impressive, very solid. And again, lack of understanding and coordination amongst Lahore players. Another off-target setting from Lahore team. And set it across for the outside striker. Terrific. Simply amazing with their blocking ability as well.
Well, the added pressure for Lahore. They have to win this set to stay in the semi-final. If they lose, they will be out of the race of the finals. So performing under pressure is not everyone's cup of tea. And Lahore, they have to show that they can do that. But so far the lead is with Gujranwala. And they have extended the lead to 10 points. The lead moves to 4 points. And what a display of performance from the Gujranwala team.
A perfect setting for Gujranwala's spiker, who had the momentum going into that spike. And then he made the kill. Bit of a backer attack, but what a finish that was, coming at a very good angle. Outside spiker, he had a couple of blockers in front of him, and he avoided them so very easily. So they're on serve. Pretty good, pretty decent flat serve against two blockers, and another off-balance attempt. This time he crashes it into the net, having a bit of a smile, but he realized that he made a big mistake and is falling towards his right side. He must have just tried to push the ball across instead of going for a full-blooded spike. Well, a free ball was sent across to Gujranwala, and they exploited the gap available deep in the corner. It chucked over to that part of the court, winning an easy point. Just watch this. Very simple play. A big tactical error made by their setter.
Yes, absolutely. Some errors, and that is the reason why Lahore are way behind in the game against Gujranwala. 5 points lead for Gujranwala, and they would want to pounce on that. Well, goodness gracious me, what are we seeing here? Some discussions going on in the middle.
Yeah, looks like a rotation foul to me. Or perhaps the server took a little too long in unleashing the serve. But whatever is the case, point is awarded against them. But they can afford this type of league at this stage. So goes into the net. So no damage done. Coming up next, second semi-final between Sahiwal and Faisalabad, which will be broadcast live at 3 p.m. Pakistan Standard Time. Down the line goes Lahore spiker. Two blockers in front of him. Instead of creating any angle, he decided to go straight through and straight down the line. Good channel exploited Brilliant play by the libero, and then libero from Lahore also getting into the act. Quick action attack through the blockers. Gujranwala finished the things up very nicely. Lahore libero, you see, you have to feel for this fellow. He played his best, but you can't blame him much. He can't be blamed. 5-point deficit for Lahore. Gujranwala again looking very impressive.
Well, the point is still undecided which way it's going, but got to wait for the referee signal. But what an interesting rally we are witnessing here. What an interesting semi-final we are witnessing here so far, dominated by Gujranwala. Point in the favor of Lahore. Lahore with the serve, setting it up. Oh my goodness, that was some smash. And as they say, the experience has no shortcut, and we are seeing that on the display from the Gujranwala side. Their experience coming into play.
It's a very clever, very smart setting. No one was expecting a spike from that fellow, who actually overran slightly, but still he had a free net. So he had an opportunity to finish the things off. Triple block, good coverage provided by the libero. And what about this? Sensational play from Gujranwala. Absolutely top class stuff from them. Very well deserved point. Lahore libero huffing and puffing, but again in hopeless situation he went down on the floor. Pancake dig he attempted, but from that situation it was almost impossible. But he was trying, and he tried his level best. But Gujranwala defense, in particular on this point, played exceptional volleyball. They stood firm. They stood firm like Grand China ball on this point. And the lead is now extended to 6 points, which is quite handy at this stage. Not many. Again, some issue with power supply. Few lights have gone off, waiting for them to get turned back on. And now the game resumes. Ball is served, double block, but not good enough. Off the hands, down it goes.
16-11, Gujranwala leading by 5 points. And we are about to get underway after a short break. Serve from Lahore. Well, look at that. Some tactical mindset, some amazing anticipation, good presence of mind we are witnessing here from the Gujranwala team. And now they are all over the place.
Very, very smart play by the sitter. It looked initially mission triple block, but on this occasion, Lahore prevailed. Brilliant kill. Got a deflection of the middle blocker, and then it went wide. But good strategy, nevertheless, from Gujranwala team. They raised up 3 blockers. Gujranwala libero goes down, and then, oh well, he went for a cross-court spike, missed the target. He went little too wide. The idea was good. Space was available, it wasn't exploited though. Off the net it comes, he just chucks the ball over, and now out of system spike, set across, libero in the firing line. Well, very well done, Lahore libero. A good back row attack from Gujranwala, free ball, and the dump over the net. This fellow is too smart from Gujranwala. It's very smart play. A very good reader of the game as well. Now, just watch this. He knew where the gap was, and the play goes down on the floor. in desperate lunge to keep the ball alive. Couldn't get his hands underneath it. Off the tape of the net. And they're claiming a touch. The referee disagrees and signals in favor of Gujranwala.
19-13. Gujranwala leading and well and truly leading. Now sets it up. It seemingly an easy ball. A smash. Libero couldn't stop that one. Gujranwala moves to 20. And what a day it has been for the Gujranwala side, but not such a happy day for the Lahore and their liberos.
Well, he is a main player, as I was mentioning earlier, the libero. So technical timeout is called by Lahore team broadcast and streaming partners Usuper, ALI, Zap. Their libero, he played terrific game. On most of the occasions he remains in the firing line. He played some exceptional skills. Coming up next, second semi-final, Saibal, they're taking on Faisalabad. Saibal team on your TV screen. They're warming up for the second semi-final. Gujranwala are serving. Ball was set for the outside striker. And now they've got a chance. Double touch given against Gujranwala player. 6-point lead. Oh well, very poor handling. And still a brilliant follow-up spike. Somehow the ball is alive in a difficult position was their spiker. The setting wasn't really targeted well at all. He is blaming his setter, and rightly too. He was off balance, not in a proper position to have a full swing at it. So it was easily blocked. A quick action attack, and has missed the target. I think has missed the hands.
2016, the lead of 4 points. And can they just make sure that they at least win one set, the Lahore team? Oh, look at that for the smash. Bassett, the skipper. Smashing and getting a point. 21-16 for Gujranwala. Look at this for a jump. Look at this for a smash. And how about that for a result? 21-16.
He had a very difficult setting on previous point, but on this occasion, the ball was set perfectly well for him. And he went cross-court. Good angle and precision. As Gujranwala serving. Let's serve. And they tried to roll it over, and off the hands of the blocker, it has gone down. Volleyball Federation officials on your TV screen. So serve from Lahore goes long. 5-point deficit at this stage. I don't really think Lahore can recover from this position. Libero picking up, double block, and through the blockers, Lahore spiker goes. Ricochets of the hands of the blockers, and then it goes down. Slowa serving, extremely well done. Gujranwala libero. He slightly overran the ball, the spiker, and what about this kill? Lahore are pulling the scenes back in their favour. Another point pullback. Deficit reduced to 3. But still, they've got a long way to go. The ball was set right in the middle. And an easy kill on this occasion. Brilliant display of smashing on.
Well,
this occasion.
23-19 is the score, and this is a set number 3. Whosoever wins the set, I mean, if Gujranwala wins the set, they will win the game. If Lahore wins the set, we will move to set number 4. But seemingly, Gujranwala have the upper hand. Lahore with a chance, and the point goes in the favor of Lahore.
They seem like coming back into this game. And another display of powerful sparking. They got a deflection, and that deflection went wide. So they're able to win the points. So back, still the deficit of 3 points. And that deficit is not really that easy to overcome. Because Gujranwala, they need just 2 more points to win the game. And what about this? Basit, their captain, getting into the act with the bang. From the outside position, he went cross court and struck the middle of the court.
Match point for Gujranwala. And the point goes in the favor of Gujranwala, who are yet to lose a set in the Rising Punjab games. Their winning glory continues, and they make it 5 out of 5 to go to the final of the Rising Punjab games. Volleyball, the first set dominated 25-23, second set 25-14, and the third set 25-20. Gujranwala make it 3-0. And they are through to the final of the Rising Punjab Games 2024. Good to see some brilliant performance from every single individual of the Gujranwala team.
Lahore were quite a compatible side, but I think they lost hopes, they lost nerves. They started looking quite a bit unsettled and shaky. They didn't really have the confidence to overpower Gujranwala. They played extremely well in the first set, but second and third set were pretty disappointing from Lahore perspective. Just watch this. Gujranwala took a brilliant start, and Lahore team, as I was mentioning, they looked in helter-skelter sort of situation. Too many errors, far too many, and then the gaps which were available, which were offered. And Gujranwala's strength was, of course, their blocking and their spiking, and particularly their captain Basit is just unstoppable whenever he had the ball set to him. And also, one has to praise Gujranwala's setter. Very, very smart, very intelligent play by him as well. So, first semi-final goes to Gujranwala by 3-0. Second semi-final between Saibal and Faisalabad is coming up, but we will take a break and we will come back for the second semi-final between these two teams.
So we're going to take a short break, and we'll see you on the other side with the proceedings of the second semi-final.